Captain of the women's tennis team, and she's from right around the corner at St. Teresa's Academy. So let me ask you about deciding on UMKC. Did you want to stay locally and play tennis? Or?
I knew that I wanted to play tennis. I actually went to St. Louis University my freshman year and just played club, but I missed tennis too much. So that previous coach offered me a scholarship, so it was kind of too good to pass up.
Okay, so you called the current coach. Anything still left? Or?
Yeah, you know, it was a really great decision, I think, on my part. It was hard to come home and be back in Kansas City trying to find my spot, but...
Well, you got it figured out, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I got to ask you about this. So we talked to the coach about this. The women's tennis team had gone over several years and 58 matches without a win.
Yes.
You finally got it.
Yes, we finally did.
Was it just, after a while, was it just crushing, just, we can't win?
It was painful.
Okay.
Because we all wanted it so bad. And so Coach said, we started opening our conference season, and he said, you know, girls, this is your day. This is our day. So got up early, had a good breakfast in Tulsa, practiced, and just went out there and got it done. So
now, I'm guessing the coach now, all he's got to do is before every tournament, this is your day, and then automatic, right?
He said it a couple times, actually.
Okay.
We were in Indianapolis for our second conference cluster. He said, I declare today UMKC Day.
Okay.
It's our last day of play for the conference cluster, and we ended up winning 2 of our matches, so it's a nice way to end the season.
With all the losing, I'm not trying to put a negative on this, but the losing is now done.
Yes.
So that's in the rearview mirror. Do you have a sense of confidence now? Like, well, God, we finally won, and we won a couple of more times, and kind of snowball it into next season?
Of course. It's a big boost, and I think it says a lot for our program, too. A lot of people try to count us out, especially in conference. And when a couple of coaches saw us playing, you know, they come over to the courts like, oh, have you seen UMKC this year? So it's been nice to be the shock.
Why has it changed?
I think there's a different mentality now. We have a good leader, good direction. We have 2 great coaches, and I think they told us, you know, we all have it. We all have the heart. We all have the strokes. It was just overcoming the mental obstacles that just...
So many athletes, you mentioned the mental obstacles, and athletes, regardless, high school, college, pro, they all talk about that. So what was it, when you're going through the big losing streak, what was the mental approach or the mental thought going into each week?
As dumb as it sounds, I think that some of us were afraid to win.
Really?
We hadn't done it, so, you know, a totally new experience. So it was just getting over that and not beating ourselves up. You know, we just went out there and had fun, and we were successful, so. You know,
these colleges have all these psychology professors running around. What they should have done is, I can say this now because it already happened, and it would have been a great idea, but to do kind of a study of the team going through that and then what it's like now. But if you could kind of explain the difference from one day to the next, was it huge?
It was a huge. I remember it was a Monday right before we were getting ready to do all of our conference matches, and it was raining. And Coach had us all come into a classroom at Sweeney Rec, and we just did a bunch of mental exercises, trying to overcome just the mental blocks that we had. And you know, we went out and practiced really hard the next week, and everything just seemed to click.
So it worked?
Oh, yeah.
So if there's a team out there that's maybe going through a stretch like that, maybe they call you, call the coach.
Call Kendall Hale at UMKC.
Call Kendall Hale, and we'll get this thing solved, right?
He has a whole notebook.
Some kind of a paper will show up in some kind of a medical journal, right?
Exactly.
All right. Well, Caitlin, good luck.
Thanks.
And now you got the momentum.
Oh, yeah.
So next year, conference will be the conference,
right? Yeah, so everybody out there, watch out for UMKC women's tennis.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
All right. We'll take a time out here on the UMKC Coach.